After IGP submits reports on Abba Kyari's indictment in Hush Puppy fraud case to Police Service Commission, a leaked information has come out that they are planning to subtly cover the matter. Okay, so what they've been waiting for before Abba Kyari is extradited to the US, of which Nigeria and the US have a treaty on that regard, is, this very, very police report and the recommendations that have been made from, the submission. Remember that a committee was set to look into this very matter and to investigate and to come out with what possibly has gone on, the indictment issue if it was true, and then what could be done to Abba Kyari. But reliable information from the police force is saying there are significant information showing that they are planning to, override some of the recommendations and make it look like, just water it down, really water it down. Let's get all the details. Inspector General of Police Usman Baba Akali has finally submitted disciplinary recommendations on the alleged role of the suspected head of intelligence response team, IRT, and the Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP, Abba Kyari, to the Police Service Commission, PSC. Kyari was indicted by an FBI investigation in the $1.1 million internet scam carried out by an internet fraudster, Abase Raymond, aka Hush Puppy, and 4 others. According to The Nation, the report by a probe panel constituted to investigate his role in the alleged online fraud was submitted to the PSC months after IGP received it. A member of the PSC, Austin Adegon, confirmed that the commission has received the report and will start deliberating on the issue this week. However, a secret information is leaked that the commission is looking for ways to reduce and to make it look like what Abba Kyari has done is not totally significant and not really of that magnitude, to water down the recommendation and to make it look like he has not committed such grave offense. The issue here is some persons in the police force are particularly interested in this issue and wants to ensure that Abba Kyari is not extradited by all means necessary and possible. Kyari, who is popularly known as a super cop for his immense contribution to fighting crime, is the one being indicted now in crime, not just in Nigeria but over the seas, has been under fire since the FBI last unsealed a 69-page court document showing that he has been under investigation by the borough for his alleged link to Hush Puppy, who has pleaded guilty to the fraud. In the case marked 2.21, the number is then the US, Abba Kyari, dated April the 29, 2021, the FBI asked the US District Court in California to order the arrest of Kyari. So this is what is going on right now as we speak. These are some of the issues and implications and what could possibly be happening. But guess what? Some persons are looking for ways. Okay, some persons are looking for ways within the force. Some persons are looking for ways to make sure that they water down the whole situation to make it look like Kyari, is not really able, did not commit such magnitude. But I don't know how well they want to cover it. I don't understand how well they're going to cover this. You know why? You know why? Because the US has been investigating. They have evidences, like they would say, beyond reasonable doubt. They've not just investigated. They did not just do their investigation. They've gone ahead to ensure that they come out with credible evidences posing beyond reasonable doubt. I don't know how they are going to hide it. I don't know what they are going to say. because I don't know how they're going to, how they're going to water this down. I don't know how, because the truth of the matter is, you cannot, the US to a large extent are thorough. Okay, they are thorough. They do not just sit down. They do not just sit down and just, and just indict somebody. It doesn't just work that way. They try to do their homework, they dot their I's, they cross their T's. To the extent that Abba Kyari's bank account has been investigated. Yes, his bank account has been investigated. His phone record, all the way from USO, they've been looking at things, how the money was. They can tell you the date, the time, their communication. They can date back, and retrieve these things from satellites, unless these things are not connected to the computer, unless so I don't know how the police will try to cover it. I don't know what will come out of this covering. I don't know, but reliable information reaching us is that they are trying to try to water it down and make it look like it's not as bad as it seems. I don't know how what other English they want to use for the situation on ground and at hand. Because the truth of the matter is, whether you like it or not, Abba Kyari, has been indicted, not just indicted, committed this offense or this crime. Okay? He committed this offense, he committed this crime. And what is happening and what is being shown and what we see is clear indication that, what you think, okay, all you see is not all there is. Okay? Abba Kyari was called not just a cop. Listen to the acronym, a super cop. That's his name. He was called a super cop. That's what they call him. But you see, beneath the super cop was wrath. Somebody who, and I mean, if you begin to hear some of the escapades of Abba Kyari, fear of God will catch you. Like I mean it. Somebody who, involve himself in some, and humanly speaking, also those who call him the super cop, maybe they were doing something or they were gaining something from the whole process. I don't know. This man was not just a super cop, you call it super. There were other things to the super cop. It was somebody who was, who has been indicted, who was committing other forms of offense. Somebody who has done some other things. You see, this is the kind of person we're talking about. Somebody who people, we are wondering and saying, what kind of a man is this? They seize people property, extort from people, do a lot of things. Yet to everybody, I know in Nigeria, everything and anything goes. Everything and anything goes. Why people, they extort from people is it's terrible. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.